But yeah, my right heel is hurting better than yesterday when I got into camp. And I put some Tiger Balm this morning. I massaged it out, and I'm hoping that it's okay. I don't want to have to get off trail, even for a week or so. If I have to get off trail like more than a week, I'll just stop. But if about a week or so, if I have to get off the trail to heal this, that'll put me back, hopefully, right with and then continue. But hopefully, just with massaging it and using warming agents like Tiger Balm will help it. Overuse problems do happen with muscles and fascia and all these other things, bones, cartilages, tendons, ligaments. And I think that's what might be happening today recently with me. And I've noticed by the time people get to Big Bear, a little bit past it, that's when they start noticing a lot of it. Because there's so much just wear and tear throughout the first, I would say especially section B and C. But B is, it can be pretty brutal. Anyway, late start. It's 8 o'clock already. I like to leave by 8 o'clock. And had this whole thing to myself last night. I did hear somebody pass this morning by me. Last night while I was in, somebody passed by me as well. I was hiking with Haas and Sunny, but yesterday when I took off, went the wrong way. Do yourself a favor. And I'm speaking probably to myself, but check your map before you leave. Yesterday, I should have known that the map showed straight ahead when it showed Cougar Trail, and PCT was sharp right. And I went straight ahead thinking that I just assumed. In the Navy, we learned something when I was in boot camp. Assume stands for, when you assume, it makes an ass, ASSS, out of you, / and me. Well, that's what it did yesterday. It really made an ass out of me because I didn't check the map, or the gut hooks, the electronic map, whatever. Prior to leaving, I just left it. And when it was a mile, I said, something's wrong. So I checked it, and yep, there I was, a mile down. And I had to go steep back up. So 2 miles were lost, and that hurt me because I wanted to get to 292, which would have been perfect if I didn't do that screw up. Anyway, nothing you can do about it now. Just live and learn. But the problem is that that's happened to me already 3 times. It's the 3rd time it's happened to me. And that 280 miles. So. But I did correct it. I did make the correction. I did look at the map, and I found out where I was at. So it wasn't a matter of being lost. It was a matter of just wasting time. Got a lot of food, more food than I need, and it weighs me down. So I just gotta keep on going. Anyway, I just wanted to do a little talk this morning. I haven't, as per that one video that I put stating that I wasn't going to be making every day an episode. Yeah, that's why I haven't really been videoing too much. Although I'm spending a lot of time talking right now. When I go, I'm not sure exactly. I mean, you're going to see a lot of the same thing. You're going to see a lot of chaparral. There's a lake over there. I do believe it's Silverwood Lake, but it could be Arrowhead Lake. And I know that the pinnacles are up there somewhere. All of it. Once you pass the 173, just a little bit above the 173 is the pinnacle. So Olive Oil and I did a hikes up there in that area, which reminds me of Mars. On that one video that we have, it's called Olive Oil on the Trail, where it starts off, and I'm going like, she's trying to climb up this tree, and I go, who do you think you are? She goes, a monkey, a monkey. Anyway, that's up there in those mountains over there. That way, not those. Those over there are Baton Powell and Mount Baldy and all those, San Gabriel's. I'm still in the San Bernardinos. Anyway, talking enough. I got to pack up and get out of here. It's already 8 o'clock. I like to leave by 8 o'clock. I used to like to leave by 6, but 8 o'clock is fine for me. But today I'm late. Got lazy. Ate a lot this morning. That was good. Had a good breakfast, protein powder, everything. I just ate good because yesterday it was a horrible day for me yesterday, pretty much, relatively speaking. I felt week. I had to take a nap in the middle of the day. It was harsh. It was just hard, and then my foot hurting. And yesterday was probably second to the worst day I've had on trail, which I have not had bad days on trail. I mean, there's no such thing as a bad day on trail, just one better than the other, or vice versa. And yesterday was not the best because of the pain, and I don't know, I was just feeling out of it. Okay, talk to you guys later, and sorry for taking up too much time talking. But, all right, I checked my my map. Now, whenever I say map, I mean the gut hooks, because gut hooks is the name of the app. It is a map specifically for certain trails throughout the world, the Pacific Crest Trail being one of them. So whenever I say map, I mean the electronic map, which is gut hooks. Occasionally I will look at all trails, but not really. Actually, I don't think I've looked at it once. Maybe once over by Saddle Junction. But gut hooks is the map. When I see this guy right there. Are you a mommy or you a daddy? Because you're old, like me. I'm a granddaddy. Are you a granddaddy too? Or a grandmommy? What are you? Oh, you're scared. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to scare you anymore. Okay. Nice shade. I'm glad that I was able to rest yesterday. You know, yesterday I was kind of thinking, should I pursue? Should I move forward? Even though I was in pain and tired, and I was thinking, no, just even though it's a little bit early, get some rest, eat, go to sleep. And I'm so glad that I did. I mean, right now I've gone 1.55 miles, and I'm doing 2.6 miles an hour. And for me, that's kind of fast. I mean, not for being home walking, but for carrying. Right now I'm probably carrying about a 26 to 27 pound pack. No, probably about 28. And I gotta climb that a little bit. Remember, when there's a creek, you gotta go down and you gotta go up. That's just typically what happens, not always. But yeah, I'm glad that I did that. That way I can get moving today and I feel good. I did put some tiger balm, as I stated earlier, on the heel of my foot and my Achilles and all the way down to my plantar fascia. And it's not hurting that much, so hopefully I can continue. So rest is good. Had a solid dinner and a solid breakfast this morning, and so far so good. I might be able to hear the creek, and I can hear it, and it is huge. Well, relatively speaking, for a creek around here in this year, because it's been such a low water year and snow year. But wow, look how beautiful that is. Look how big that is over there. I'm just gonna sit on this log for a little bit and just enjoy the view. Wow, look at this. Isn't this just beautiful? And there's kind of like a little dam right there. You really soak your feet, but right now I'm looking to get at least 10 or 11 miles before I decide to stop and enjoy a little bit. Wow, gorgeous, very nice. Okay, this reminded me a little bit of Mission Creek, but this is much nicer. But yeah, it reminds me of it. Look at that nice water. If I was tired, like done 10 miles and hot, I would sit down on the log and just put my foot right in that water. Look at that huge ant. Yeah, I think it just heard me. I'm just trying to figure out where to go. Look at that. Wow. Okay. As you guys can see, I got to put this down so I can cross. If I have my waterproof boots, I'd go right through there. Okay. Yes, it is. That's a pretty cool tree, as Hot Springs over there said. Wow, and it's hive of some kind, and I'm glad they're not aggressive. I'm not gonna get any closer. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. I'm leaving. Yes, I'm leaving your area. Yeah, look, they got a hold of something. Oh. They all want the same thing. I'm leaving. Yeah, kind of like those big black bumblebees. I didn't realize that. So here's another one of those confusing things. You go right up there and you come up with that fall. It looks like that's where the trail is. There's a sign right there that says trail that way, so it's probably where it's at. But you look over here and there's a lot of little trout in here. I love that. There's a trail right over there. I hate that. And the map doesn't really define. So I don't know. I'm gonna look for trekking pole signs, footsteps, and figure that out. Well, I was reading gut hooks, and basically everybody's talking about fording the trail, fording the. Yeah, I'm getting my feet wet. I didn't want to do that. Blister time. Okay. And shoot. Nope, maybe not. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Is a PCT sign. Problem solved. And on this side there is a, just came in through there, there's a ton of tent spots. Very nice. Just wasted about 10 minutes there. Yeah. I guess I could look at it differently and just say it's part of a really good experience there. I need to sit down for whatever reason. I just got short of breath. Okay. Okay, that sign that you can see going Sobo says Holcomb Camp, 1/4 mile, and I think that's that area where I crossed the creek and that was wide open. Sign over here, I can't tell what it says, and I'm not gonna go down there to look. I believe this is a PCT sign, or what used to be one. And it's a Big Pine Flat designated vehicle route. So I guess anybody wants to bail, they can do that through there. That's my guess, I don't know. And then over here, Hook Creek 4 miles, Crap Flats that way, Fisherman's Camp 4 miles. Huh. There's a PCT sign, so that's where I'm going. PCT, no, PC 2000. Okay. Cool. All right. That's kind of neat. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bench Camp, 1/4 mile. Neat. Maybe there's a bunch of benches there. I don't know. So according to this, I should have passed up a bench camp about 1/4 mile. I did not see any camp. Not that it matters, but don't expect one. Okay. There's one over there too. I guess somewhere along the line something happened. Looks like a fireboat. I don't know why there's a lot of signs of a fire. Maybe it was a long time ago. I don't know. I could see those two from far away. Let's go. What is that? Now I know. Oh, check it out. There's a bridge right there. Kind of cool. I can hear the creek go on, right? Huh. See that? So I think it switchbacks and then back and then goes there. I'd like to put my feet in that creek. My right instep is hurting. My right heel is hurting. Not a lot. But, wow. This is nice. Dang, it's huge. Okay, I'm gonna check things out. So they have like a little dirt way that side and also this side. Hopefully this is not too steep. I'm gonna go down there and check it out, and then I think, and then I'll go back. Okay, so I just came down. I was sitting down talking with some wonderful people. Anyway, well, this is a nice little bridge. Huh. Look at that. I was gonna put my feet down there in it, but I didn't. Look at that. Isn't that just so cool? Wow. It's great. Okay, I'm done. Wow. That's kind of good, actually. 300. Yeah. So this part of the trail here, right around mile 300, has been hugging this ridge, and it's been kind of neat, actually, in this nice shade. It's a little bit after 3 o'clock, I believe. And so that's around the time that it starts to cool down a little bit. Yeah, it's nice. I think about 301 is where there's some water and a parking lot, I think, to a town nearby, but I'm not gonna go hiking all the way over there when it just takes too long, and there's supposed to be a real good malt shop there, though. But anyway, I think that's near Arrowhead City, but I'm not sure. Anyways, if that's the case, more than likely the ridge will stop too, so okay. That is really pretty. The water kind of hits that rock, and even though it's a very small waterfall, sort of, you can hear it way out here. It's very nice. Okay. Ow. We will soon get out of this ridge, I hope. So I guess we're going to Deep Creek, day use only, no camping, campfires, or vehicles. So much for that. Okay. Well, they got a bench here, anything, if anything else. Oh. Why use a bench when you can use a rock? Oh, God. Okay. kind of at a semi-dilemma, so to speak. I was over at where the bridge is at, and I didn't fill up any water because I figured that I was going to have water here at 301. But at 301 you got to go downhill to get to the water, and there's no camping. I was going to probably make that my campsite for tonight with water, but there's no camping. Got to go downhill with water. I still have, I think, a total of about 2 to 2.5 liters of water, and gotta watch my step here. And but the next water is about 4 to 5 miles. It's 4:16 in the afternoon already, and you know, around this time, ow, after my feet start hurting, especially my right heel, it starts hurting. I don't really want to hike that long, but I might have to do I've hiked already 11.5 miles today, which is not a lot, but here we are. But yeah, I didn't start early enough to do a longer day, but maybe I will just sit up and dusk. Okay, all right, talk to you guys later. So I just ran into some people coming the opposite ways, and they're telling me I'm going to be on this ridge for another 4 miles. So I got about 2 hours to get out of here. Maybe a little bit over 2 hours because it's a lot of climbing. I'm going to be in a ridge. There's no place to set up tent on the ridge. And if I would have known this, I would have camped out by that bridge. Alright, well, here's another bridge right here, but it looks like it's getting a little tougher and tougher to know where I'm going to be able to stay. I don't see anything. There's a bridge. Oh, there's supposed to be some place here to get water, and this is where I plan to hopefully spend the night. I've done all 16 miles, and I'm a little tired. And that makes it get a little dark too.